Hey, what's up guys? Been here. Coming out with another video. We have the Juggercorn that's just came out, the new update. Costs 100,000 seeds, 50,000 limit. That's not limited. That's more than the player base. I don't know why we're calling it a limited unit. And then we have a Doompetal, which is 75k. Again, I don't know why it's called limited when it's 75,000 of them, but hey ho. We have no maps, unfortunately. So other than that, we'll go in and have a look. We do have a new lucky summon area, which you can see. You know, the clover is 100% more luck, but a blister banana is 0.5% more luck. So yeah, very interesting. I can't tell how broken that's gonna be, because yeah, we'll have a look. I might summon on it. We'll wait and see. But I think the value in the clove will probably drop at least slightly with that update. But it gives people that play the game a bit more of a chance that don't really have the good units. But yeah, there's no good map, so no new map, sorry. So we'll just be using the same thing. This looks like a AoE, just like a burn flower. I think these are just like mid-level units because they don't seem good at all. Like, what is the point of this? It visually just looks worse than a normal corn. So that is confusing me, because the corn has 1250 DPS. This does 400, but it's only got a 6 radius. Like, if you compare it to the mushroom, it's horrible. So yeah, I imagine this is some sort of like, I'm not even sure really, a newer unit to help people out. But I mean, we'll have a look anyway. Can't hurt. Obviously, oh, I mean that's 10. So they've not changed anything else, have they? No, everything else seems to be fine. But yeah, from what I can see, they've just tried to add some more mid-game units. There are a lot of end-game units, to be fair, so I guess it makes sense. So what we'll do is just place a flower here, I guess. What does it do? I guess it just applies a fire. Can I turn these off? Oh, I mean, it looks amazing, like visually. I don't think it is amazing though. Oh wait, never mind. Huh. It shoots very fast, which gives me the idea that it could actually be pretty good. 1000 DPS per second. I guess it's AoE, so it would be like better than the corn and whatnot. Let's just max it out and let it do its thing, and then we'll put the corn down as well. Corn has 38 range, this is 20. So the range definitely isn't great. How does it do against these? Honestly, pretty good. I'm going to pull out a tier list tomorrow on these units, and I can already tell it's going to be quite difficult to like have an idea of how good they actually are. Alright, let's put down a Juggercorn. Oh, that's like a bazooka. It's like a rocket corn. Huh. Okay. How much damage? 400. So the thing is, like, when it says 400, that means it hits one unit 400. But for example, if it hits one of these, it's going to hit multiple, so it probably does about triple that. And it does hit one. Yeah, this is going to need a bit more testing before I make a tier list on it. But it just seems to... It seems to be like they just added 2 like mid-game units. It's doing quite well against that. Yeah, not bad. I'm going to put this down here just to make sure, obviously, we don't lose. The other thing I want to know is how many of these can I put down? So you can put down 5 of the Doompetals, 5 of the Jugger. Just max them all out. A bit of fun. They should hopefully be able to carry me. Let's put these down here, and then yeah, we'll max out all the corns. But yeah, the problem with a lot of the units in the game at the moment is like the DPSs aren't really correct, so you kind of have to, or I have to do it myself to actually make a tier list that makes sense. Because just looking at this straight DPS, they just look really bad. But you need to take into account the fact that they hit multiple units. The burn is usually calculated in the DPS, but some of them aren't. So we'll have to see. It looks pretty good. Let's put these over here. I mean, if you can get them, I think you should always get these units. There's no reason not to. It's better to get them at the start instead of trading a lot for them later on. So yeah, we'll let this carry out. I mean, this is on impossible, so it's definitely doing good. If we lose, I'm just going to let it lose. I just kind of want to see how well... I mean, obviously, it's not going to be able to. Just want to see how well these are going to do. But visually, they look amazing. Yeah, they do 110 per attack. Yeah, I mean, just first impressions, it's definitely like a mid-game unit. It's definitely not gonna like top any, like if I was just to give an idea, I'd probably just put it around A tier, like high A, without doing any calculations yet. But I think it's just meant to be a mid-tier unit, so I can't really put it next to Blossom Barrage and Beehive and Clove and stuff, and it just doesn't really make sense to. Wow, that has a lot of DPS. Yeah, you if you use a lot of these Doompetals, your frames are just gonna die. So just keep that in mind. If you're gonna use a bunch of these at the same time, I wouldn't keep the effects on. Yeah, look how I've got a good computer, and even that's. I think they need to optimize it a bit. But yeah, I mean, okay units, pretty good. It's like this unit. This says 2300, but the actual DPS is not 2300. It's a lot higher, I believe. So maybe I'm missing something. Oh, they've only changed it to. Oh, they've put the seeds down on this as well. I didn't realize. This used to be 2000. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's the new update. Other than that, there's not really much to say, I don't think. It's an okay update. There's nothing really crazy. There's these new units which I'll try and get my hands on. Maybe they are like good, because the other units definitely aren't. 1500 DPS electric, yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Have a nice day, and I shall see you tomorrow.